Hello everyone, today we will be playing Genshin Impact. I won't be talking that much, and if I do talk, it will be like for a couple of seconds. So I hope you enjoy the video, and yeah, let's go.
I hope nobody disturbs me.
Hear ye all! The Chi-Sing's words. Though a dragon soars ageless as the mountains, gods and adepti live glorious lives. But both light and shadow have their season. So rumors and hearsay abound on the streets that Rex Lapis was murdered. Now, let the truth be revealed. Having been thwarted in his trial, nor are they to believe street-born rumors or indulge in baseless speculation.
Paimon needs a translation? So that's how they're spinning it. Something feels off. Why would they suddenly give up looking for the murderer? Not to mention how this excuse sounds like something they just made up on the spot. Could the Chi-Sing already have known that Rex Lapis wasn't dead? But Zhongli said that neither they nor the Adepti knew anything. Did Zhongli tell them in secret? Exactly, right? Ooh, seems like the rite of parting has been going on for a while now. Let's go have a look. Look, it's Ningguang and Kuching. Are they saying something? Are their speeches over?
As said previously, Rex Lapis's soul returning to the heavens is the end of the contract. And it is also the end of an era.
3,700 years of contracts burnt and reduced to ash.
We, the people of Liyue, were indeed prosperous. But blinded by our prosperity, we forgot that time can be pitiless.
The long, unending dream of our Archon walking among us.
Now that we have awoken from our dream, we must learn to say farewell. Will you stand with us as we re-establish our contracts? As we build a new age of prosperity?
So concludes the words of Her Eminence the Tianquan. Does Her Eminence the Yuheng have anything to add? Huh? Is she looking this way?
Traveler.
Yikes! She really is looking our way!
Is that the traveler who they say defeated the ancient god?
So young.
The Liyue Chi-Sing always repay their debts. And as you have heard, our eyes see far and our reach is long. Name your price. You deserve that much.
Whoa!
Well, could you help me put up some missing person posters?
But it seems as if those perfume... Well, that's fine.
Rex Lap. Perhaps mementos for...
As for the mortals and adept...
looking all relaxed.
Why would I not feel more at ease after laying down the burden I have borne for 3,700 years? Right, if the two of you can spare...
Ha! That sounds like big talk, Zhongli. Paimon might...
You're right. I do lack them. As the Rex Lapis Morax, I can easily create Mora. But since I have chosen to walk this earth as the mortal Zhongli, I should abide by the same rules that mortals do. When I was journeying with you, though I still had the Gnosis in hand, I knew that I must soon retire from my role as an Archon, so I had to rehearse a little for my new life.
Oh, no wonder. Paimon gets it now. You didn't look at the price tags when we were spending because you've never had to. But since you weren't used to not being able to just make more Mora as and when you wanted to, you had to try becoming a parasite to society who lives off of other people's credit.
Well, we were only spending Fatui money. You don't have to say it like that. In the City of Commerce, we do not merely exchange money or goods. We also exchange knowledge, memories, and foresight, as well as positions, roles, and lives. The Archon Morax could never experience life as the true mortal Zhongli could, no matter how many times he descended to be with his people. I will treasure the memories that I made as Zhongli, traveling the streets of Liyue with you. That is true. But
Paimon thinks that...
I fear that continuing your journey may be difficult. The nation that neighbors Liyue by sea, Inazuma, is presently closed. Yes, the nation has been the Electro-Archon Ball. And just as the people of Liyue preferred to call me Rex...
Paimon thinks we've heard that one before. Raiden?
That is the case. And since Raiden is also the Shogun of Inazuma,
That said, though people at the wharf were saying that the situation in Inazuma is very tense, Paimon doesn't remember that always being the case. It wasn't that bad last year. Zhongli, since you're Rex Lapis, shouldn't you know something about what's happening there?
it's because of visions.
Visions?
When faced with circumstances beyond their control, humans often bemoan their lack of power. But if a person shows true strength of will at a desperate and fateful moment in their life, the gods will look upon them with favor. This is what visions are. Magical foci bestowed upon those who have been acknowledged by the gods.
Uh-huh. That's how people in Teyvat see it.
But starting from last year, the Raiden Shogun began promulgating the Vision Hunt Decree.
Vision Hunt Decree?
Yes. It was an order to seize all visions within Inazuma's borders, and to inlay them upon the hands of the statue of the omnipresent god.
They want to seize visions. But why? Aren't visions blessings from the gods?
I should think that in the Raiden Shogun's eyes, it is precisely because they are divine blessings that they should be under the sole dominion of divinity.
Whoa, that's harsh.
The Animo Archon is the god of freedom, and the Geo Archon is the god of contracts. For her part, the Raiden Shogun is the god of eternity. It seems as though she has finally decided to eliminate any unstable elements that could pose a threat to her eternal realm. The fact that even I, the oldest of the seven, have now passed away, will only strengthen her resolve to pursue eternity. Knowing her, she must have again quoted that adage she is most fond of when proclaiming that decree to her people. 7 ideals for 7 gods, and of these, eternity is nearest unto the heavenly principles. All right then. Was there anything else you wish to know? Well then, I suppose you'll have to find...
This is your team? Cool! I like the vibe. I'm Bennett, leader of Benny's adventure team. Oh, ow! Where did that come from? I feel stronger in every sense. Benny's adventure team, assemble!
I have gathered everyone here today. Perhaps some of you will have heard the news.
Rebuild the Jade Chamber?
So the rumors are true.
The Jade Chamber means a lot to Lady Ning.
Lady Ningguang, is there any...
Patience. Nevertheless, the building site has been chosen. They are as follows: Sunset Vermilionite, Wonder Cores, and Adepti Sigils.
Excuse my ignorance, Lady Ningguang. I'm familiar enough with Plostrite, but I've never even heard of those other two.
Only sufficiently large pieces of Plostrite, or specifically Vermilionite, may earn themselves the Sunset moniker. This stone is what allows the Jade Chamber to float. Wonder Cores, meanwhile, are the central components of the mechanical structure of the Jade Chamber. Adepti Sigils serve as a means of integrating the mechanical device. Although these 3 items are rare, I trust that with your I take the saying, time you may ask me any.
These things won't be easy to get hold of.
Then it's the deal of a life.
Haha, what a coincidence. I won't divulge too much.
No. We better move quickly, or this opportunity will be snatched away from us.
Ningguang's rebuilding the Jade Chamber?
So you heard my announcement, did you? What do you think? Interested? Yes. Providing the question pertains to something.
Really? Ooh, then Paimon... Then we'll never be short of...
The construction of the Jade... I have a... Remember.
Ningguang seems super busy. First we gotta get out of Eugene Terrace. Huh?
Ma'am, as it happens, we have some information about the materials.
No, I don't.
Don't be like that. Why don't you stand there? After her! Oh, right, yeah.
Did you hear that? They said that... Information's just what we need right now. Let's follow them and see what we can find out.
Over here!
Ah, children, come, come. You've arrived at...
Oh, what is...
Oh, no, no. In fact, my old...
A gift? For Paimon?
When you traversed my old teapot in search of the cleansing bell, I heard... That simply won't do. Fortunately, I have not yet grown so old as to see my subspace creation abilities atrophy. Oh, I will not go in. The teapot that you entered previously was a little...
So, in the eyes of an Adeptus, creating a magic teapot world is just child's play, huh?
Oh, indeed, the teapot is nothing to boast of. One such as myself must... but that's enough nostalgia for now. The gift that I have prepared for you...
That's right!
Oh, settle down now, children. There's no need for you to go running hither and thither. I have already found a fleet-footed youngster to prepare what I need. What's more, I doubt that you would know how to find the materials I am searching for. Some of them are very rare indeed these days. Well, for starters, I require some shimmer soil from the banks of Dihua Marsh. Back in the day, it could only be found where you would have to dig downward, following the roots of the glazed lilies. But almost no one has been able to find shimmer soil in this. Even more, in any case, smaragd. Ah, goodness.
Well,
Yes.
she...
Oh.
I'm back, Granny. Oh, I don't believe we've met.
Ah, allow me to do the honors. Yenfei, I believe you've already heard of the traveler and her traveling companion.
Of course, who hasn't? Much has been written about you in the Millilith's records. You became one of Liyue's most wanted after the Millilith marked you as a suspect following the incident at the Rite of Dissension, before finally defeating an ancient god together with Granny and her associates, and subsequently, a shame that we didn't meet sooner. If we had, well, I can't say that I would have been able to clear you of suspicion. Allow me to introduce myself once more. I'm Yenfei, a legal advisor. Got a legal problem? You can come right to me. Oh, yes, here's my business card. You'll find it has my if you have an urgent...
All right, Yenfei. Oh, you'll have to excuse Yenfei.
Paimon was gonna...
An Adeptus? He mentioned that he once campaigned with Rex Lapis for a long... They had me, and once I was all grown up, the two of them upped and left...
Well, that's a bit casual for an Adeptus. Aren't you guys supposed to sign solemn contracts to protect Liyue Harbor and all that stuff? What do you mean he just went back to get married?
Well, my dad did say that he'd talked it through with Rex Lapis, and that he was fine with it. Even contributed towards the wedding gift, apparently. Anyway, let's not dwell on that too much.
Is that so? Yenfei, are you sure you can't find some other way?
I know, Granny, you've told me 1,000 times already. Well, the chasm's Hold on a moment.
Whoa, that's a really thick book. What kind of things do you write in there?
Commercial consultancy. Krusel. A Snezhnayan merchant who... He mentioned that he was... So, I guess I'll go look for him. Oh, you want to join me?
Wow, an Adeptus... Best we be a...
Ad astra abyss. Ah, traveler. You have come. You're certainly. Please take this brand new adventure. The adventure handbook is for whereas this notebook is for recording the. I hope it will be safe travels. Ad astra abyssos. Ad astra abyssos. Thank you for completing. Ad astra.
Drinks at the Cat's Tail. Not bad. Not bad at all. Oh, hey, it's you, traveler. Judging from your expression, seems like you really don't. The Cat's Tail is renowned for its incredible specialty drinks. I'm talking drinks you've definitely never tasted before. And, just as its name suggests, there are loads of cute kitties at the Cat's Tail. Time simply starts slipping away when you're enjoying a delicious specialty cocktail and surrounded by a bunch of... but you don't seem of age to drink yet. Well, that shouldn't be a problem. Diona will be there. She's the best bartender in all of Mondstadt. It should be a piece of cake for her to whip you up a drink with no alcohol in it. Oh, and not to mention, Diona is also pretty cute, just like a little kitty. Oh, no. Did I say that out loud? Please don't tell her I said that. Anyway, if you want to check out the Cat's Tail for yourself, the entrance is just around, the back. I'm gonna go over there and sober up a bit. I don't think I can handle a 5th round quite yet. I drank way too much already.
All out of ingredients. Again. Ugh! I really don't understand why these adults love to drink so much.
Because all the drinks you make are so delicious. All it takes is just one sip and they're hooked.
And I thought self-control was the most important quality of being an adult.
Well, it just so happens that self-control often falls by the wayside when someone's enjoying one of your delicious specialty drinks.
All that means is that they're nothing but a bunch of drunkards that don't know when to stop. Hey, who you calling kitty? Haven't you seen anyone of the Cat's Line bloodline before?
Oh, hello there. Are you here to visit the Cat's Tail? Here for the kitties, huh? I suppose we do have a lot of cute cats here. They're all quite friendly. In fact, after all, there aren't many places in Mondstadt where you can just relax and interact with friendly cats.
I've never seen such a bunch of arrogant and stubborn cats. I don't understand. What kind of reason is that? So long as they're cute, nothing else.
Well, judging from the customers, that seems to be the case. See? This traveler is here for the cats as well. However, you've come at a most unfortunate time. Our cat, if you're willing to wait,
Huh? When did I agree to go fetch those?
Consider it a task straight from tavern management. Besides, the cats are quite fond of you, so you're the natural pick for the job.
They're probably just bored and wandering off to get people's attention.
Is that so? Well, anyway, it'll be up to you to bring them back here. Oh, and didn't you say that you're here to see the kitties? If you're up for it, maybe after interacting with them for a bit, the cats will get the 3 cats that snuck out.
Ugh, them again.
Come on,
I am not. Whatever. So all we have to do is bring them back to the tavern, right?
I'll leave you to it.
Their tracks end here. Don't worry. Those cats are very stubborn. But it's because they're stubborn. Let's pay a visit to Marjorie at With Wind Comes Glory. Roger broke his cat toy recently and I ordered him a new one there. Maybe he snuck out because he didn't have anything to play with. I only know these things. Come on. Let's head over to Marjorie's store.
Surprise!
Oh, hello, Diona. You must be here for the cat toy you ordered? I just finished preparing.
Much appreciated. Margaret will come and settle the fees later.
No problem.
So, that cat named Roger, is he usually at the Cat's Tail?
That's right. He's almost always in the tavern.
Wonderful. I'll definitely make some time to head to the tavern and play with him.
Oh, I see. Well, you're welcome to visit anytime.
I gotta say, you're awfully particular when it comes to taking care of that cat. You even provided me a list of materials to use for his cat toy.
Well, that's just because Roger tends to get excited whenever he plays with the customers. He always ends up ruining his toy. This time we needed to make it more durable so that it would last longer. He usually just lounges on the cabinets when no one's around. You really think so? Well, I'm not interested in figuring out what those cats are thinking. They're just stubborn. That's how all cats are. Let's head over to Sarah at Good Hunter. She always makes Nelson's cat food. He's the one that always eats the most. And even though he's always eating, he somehow weighs the lightest. I really have no idea what he's up to all the time.
Welcome to Good Hunter. Oh, hey, Diona. How can I help you?
Hello, Sarah. I'd like some more of that cat food I bought last time.
Oh, is my favorite kitty Nelson hungry again? Hold on one moment. I'll have the kitchen prepare it for you. All right, here's the cat food. But please, if you can bring Nelson with you next time, everyone wants to pet him.
Sure, I'll see if he wants to come. Nelson's not usually very fond of people, but as soon as he smells some dried fish, he'll do anything you say. And once he starts eating, he doesn't ever stop. Someone has to drag him away from the food. Kinda like the old drunks at the tavern. But the amount of food isn't too much this time, so it'll be fine if he finishes it all. All right, we have all we need for now. Let's go find Roger and Nelson. We'll deal with Paisley later. Roger always likes to sit in high places. Maybe we should go check the rooftops. Do you know how to get on top of the buildings here? If not, you can just wait down here and I'll take care of it. Really? You don't look like much of a climber, but if you say so. Let's go up and look for Roger together. Whew. Wait, see that cat there? That's Roger. Oh, he really picked a high place to sit this time. But don't get too close. If we startle him, he might run away. Okay. Remember all the... So, do you remember what would be better for... Hey, you've got a pretty good memory. Wow! He let his guard down. Oh, that little rascal. No wonder the customers like him so much. The first thing they ask when they visit the tavern is if Roger's around. Eesh. Well, obviously, the Cat's Tail is a tavern. All right, let's bring along Rob. Now, Nelson likes places that are warm. In fact, the last... Yep. I knew we'd find Nelson here. And he looks like he's about to fall asleep. Huh. Could it really be more comfortable than in the tavern? Anyway, let's take out the things we've prepared. I'll let you choose which to give him. That's right. Nelson loves eating this stuff. Don't the customers at the tavern all... Oh, and there you go, snarfing everything down as always. Are you just pretending to be hungry all the time? Just to get the customers to come take care of you? What a cheeky little guy. No wonder customers completely forget about their drinks after seeing him. Of course. You should see the looks on those old drunks' faces when Nelson spills over their cocktails in the tavern. Go ahead, pick him up. He doesn't weigh much. I really have no idea how he stays so light. All right, let's go find Paisley. He used to always sneak out to go to the cathedral before. So, let's start there. Nope, he doesn't like either of the things that Roger and Nelson like. I'll tell you more when we get there. Aha! Just where I thought I'd find you, Paisley. Eh, we don't need to do anything. Paisley doesn't fancy anything special. He just does whatever he's in the mood for. To sum it up, he's just a self-centered little cat. Even back at the tavern, he hardly ever interacts with any customers. Usually he prefers to just play with the other kitties. But enough about Paisley. Let's just take him and head back. I'll pick him up. He doesn't usually run away when I carry him in the tavern. Wait. You want to pick him up? I'm telling you, Paisley just ignores strangers. See? No response at all. Here, just let me do it. Listen, Paisley. Just... Aw, good kitty. Hey! Why are you looking at... For some reason, many customers actually like his personality. If only we got a few more cats at the Cat's Tail, then I wouldn't need to spend all my time making drinks anymore. All I'd have to do is take care of the kitties and let the customers come and pet them. Well, of course. Roger, Nelson, and Paisley. Yep, we found them all. Let's hurry and bring them back. Otherwise, they won't be able to work when the tavern opens tomorrow.
Oh, it looks like the kitties are back, as well as our customer.
Hey, I'm not one of the cats.
Of course. In fact, Diona is our best bartender.
Please don't misunderstand my work as a bartender here. It's actually the first step in my plan of bringing destruction to Mondstadt's alcohol industry. You've seen the drunkards stumbling around the city, right? No matter how well dressed or honest of a person they actually are, once they start drinking, they become terrible people. Nothing good comes of alcohol. It makes people foolish, lazy, and ugly. That's why I plan on making the most disgusting drink there ever was. Everyone will realize how terrible alcohol really is. That way, Mondstadt will finally be rid of alcohol and freed from its snarling teeth. Of course, and that's why I became a bartender in the first place. I must understand anything and everything there is to know about alcohol. This angel share? Huh! Don Winery is the root cause behind all the drunks stumbling around Mondstadt. I wouldn't go anywhere even remotely associated with them. Anyway, I'll find a way to make my diabolical cocktail and keep everyone away from alcohol. Although I haven't discovered how yet, but I will. Anyway, didn't you come all this way to just see the cats? Now, oh, and in return for all your help, I'll make a special drink just for you. Non-alcoholic, of course.
Today's recommendation is the steak. Haven't you? There's a
I'm gonna start talking since yeah. So let's go. Is something the matter? Did you come here to see the sights, or did that boy Cyrus send you here on some commission? Well, whatever your reasons are for being here may be, stay on your guard at all times. Tell me, I'm gonna do adventuring dragon spine. Dragon, what? Oh no, I skipped everything. What's next? I wanna do dainsleif. Where is the... No, I need dainsleif. Oh wait, I need dainsleif. I need that. Okay. I'm just gonna um oh wait, found it. Navigate. Let's go. Okay. Don't mind my graphics. I know it's really bad. My hand is cramping so hard right now.
Traveler, please, over here.
Never mind.
It has been a while since you joined the Adventurers Guild. Are your adventures going smoothly? Is that so? Apart from your own, another person to count on is always good after all. But recruiting such dependable companions is no easy matter, is it?
Yep, and it's even harder to get a guide as good as Paimon.
Ah, yes. I do have some info. Let me consult our records. Ah, there it is.
Blonde. Dress is all funny. It feels like Paimon's heard this one before. Wait, do you mean... Does that stranger's face look anything like hers?
Like the honorary knights? No, they couldn't look more different. This stranger is a very tall man, and even has an eye patch.
Seriously? How does this have anything to do with Kaya? Eye patches can't prove that you're related.
That stranger declined the guild's invitation, so I can't say that I know anything about the relationship between him and Mr. Kaya. Nonetheless, you can look for him if you're interested. Perhaps he might accept your commission instead. After all, it is not uncommon for some adventurers to not want to be limited by the guild, but be happy to accept a fellow adventurer's requests. And should the stranger be a strong adventurer indeed, he would certainly be a big help on your journey. Please don't talk down on yourself like that. You are the honorary knight of the Knights of Favonius, after all. Your deeds are the stuff of song for all the bards in the city, even now. Well, as to further news about him, you may want to ask Mr. Lawrence. He stands guard at the city gate, so he may know something about that stranger. I wish you every success, adventurer.
If there's more voice acting, I might mute myself permanently.
Over here!
Why am I so stupid? Anyway, muting time. Bye.
Honorary knight. Is something the matter? A stranger with an eye patch. Let me think. Oh yeah, I remember seeing someone like that. A blonde stranger dressed in unusual garb. He was wandering all over Mondstadt at first, which I found rather suspicious. So I decided to keep an eye on him for a while. I lost him pretty quickly. Still, I didn't think that this was such a huge matter that we needed our outrider to pursue him by air. As long as Master Jean is here, there's nothing to fear from some suspicion.
That might be true, but if it were up to Jean, she'd take this way more seriously.
That is true. But on the other hand, knowing that Master Jean may overreact to the situation is all the more reason to not tell her, no? Anyways, oh yeah, he was at Wagner's smithy for a while before I tried tailing him. He might have said something to Wagner. You should go ask him. Maybe he has more news about our stranger.
And this is where I will end this video. I've already been recording for like an hour and my hands are tired. My Lynette is like practically dead. I also got like Bennett like live, as you guys can see. I've never done a 10 pull actually. I have never done a 10 pull in my life. Like maybe once the first time when I had to get Noel, but otherwise never. And without getting a 10 pull, I got from my pulls, I got C1 Diona, I got Penny, as you guys can see today. I got Barbara, C1 Barbara. I also got Goro, C0 Goro. I got C0 Ningguan, and I got C0 Jahoda. So I don't have artifacts on any of them because I don't have that many good artifacts for any of my characters actually. Like seriously. But anyways, if you guys can see where I'm tapping, I think that this like thing it releases. Oh my god, this it really suspicious because as you know it shows everyone's vision, and like the vision case it shape like shows from which nation they're from, and Lynette is from Fontaine. These two are from Mondstadt. This is also from Mondstadt, so they have the same one. She's from Mondstadt. He's from Mondstadt. She's from Mondstadt. He is from Inazuma. She is from Liyue, and she is from Mondstadt, and she is from Nordcry. So as you can see, I have some of the new characters. I'm pretty lucky with my pulls because I don't pull that much. I'm a free to play character and I don't really save. I get impulsive thoughts and I start pulling. I don't have any ritual, I just make funny faces. So yeah, enough of my yapping and goodbye. Next time I'm gonna try and level up my Benny, switch his weapon, attributes, level him up. I'm gonna level him up a bit
Benny's
right
adventure
now,
team!
actually. There, we got one. It's gonna be easier now. So stay tuned for the next time and bye bye.